Hello, sports fans, sports nuts, just fans or nuts in general. Welcome to my Dadgum Sports channel, where we talk about mainly football because self-admittedly I don't really know a whole lot about other sports. But I'm trying to learn things and enlighten myself and broaden my horizon and my mind. And as I promised, every video I do this month, and maybe a few months even following this, is going to pay tribute to black athletes, prominent black athletes that went to the University of Georgia. I am, as you can see by the shirt, a Georgia fan, a diehard dog since I was yay big. That's all I've ever known is Georgia football. So last video, I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get to another video. My work schedule is kind of hectic, and once again, I'm having supper while I'm shooting video, lunch, supper, whatever you want to call it. Delicious. Anyway, last video I shot was about the 5 men who were the first black football players for the University of Georgia that opened up the door for many, many more to follow. And we still thank them for what they did, the courage that they showed. Now, self-admittedly, I don't know much about basketball at all, but we're going to step into the world of basketball this week, and we're going to pay tribute to a guy who was born in 1960 in Paris, France. His father was stationed there as an airman in the U.S. Air Force, and then they moved to Dallas and Baltimore before settling in Washington, Georgia, or North Carolina, sorry. He attended Washington High School. He was back-to-back MVP for the team's consecutive Class 3A state championships in 1978-79. There was a Faces in the Crowd section of him Sports Illustrated while he was in high school, a performance in a game versus a higher classification school in which he scored 48 points, had 27 rebounds, 9 dunks, and 8 blocks. He then starred in the McDonald's All-American Game, Capital Classic, the Kentucky Derby Festival Classic, the Dapper Dan Classic All-Star Game. He had 16 points and 12 rebounds in the McDonald's game, 26 points in the Capital, and 22 in the Derby Classic. In 1979, he came to the University of Georgia and established a reputation as an exciting player. He averaged 21.6 points a game over his career and was named SEC Men's Basketball Player of the Year in 1981. He left college after his junior year, and he was selected third overall in the 1982 draft behind a guy named James Worthy, who you may know, and Terry Cummings. He was elected by the Utah Jazz. He wasn't willing to play in Utah, and at the same time, the Jazz were reeling from cash flow problems, and as a result, was traded several months later to the Atlanta Hawks. Now, you already know who I'm talking about just by saying the team name Atlanta Hawks. I'm talking about Dominique Wilkins. He was, let me back this up a little bit because I don't want to be incorrect in any of the information I'm giving you. He spent the majority of his career with the Atlanta Hawks. While he was with the Hawks, he was a 9-time All-Star and was widely viewed as one of the best dunkers in NBA history, earning the nickname the Human Highlight Reel. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006. His 11 seasons with the Hawks, he played there 11 seasons. He also had short stints with the Los Angeles Clippers, the Boston Celtics, a professional team in Greece's top-tier Greek basketball league, where he won his first titles, the FIBA European League and Greek Cup. He also played with a team in Italy's top tier and then returned to finish out his career with the San Antonio Spurs and Orlando Magic. He retired in 1999. His career achievements, highlights and rewards. He was a 9-time NBA All-Star from 1986 to 1994. He was All NBA First Team in 1986. 4-time All-NBA Second Team in 87, 88, 91, and 93. 2-time All-NBA Third Team in 89 and 94. NBA All-Rookie First Team in 1983. NBA Scoring Champion in 86. He won the Slam Dunk competition twice in 85 and 90. His number 21, was retired by the Atlanta Hawks. He was a EuroLeague champion in 96, a EuroLeague Final Four MVP in 96, Greek All-Star Game MVP in 96, Greek Cup winner in 1996, Greek Cup Finals top scorer in 96, and Greek Cup Finals MVP in 96. Second team All-American NABC UPI in 1982, his last year with Georgia. Third team All-American from the Associated Press in 82. SEC Player of the Year in 1981. That's a big achievement. His career NBA statistics are as follows. He had 24.8 points per game on an average. He scored 26,668 points, 7,167 rebounds for an average of 6.7 per game, 2,677 assists, averaging 2.5 a game. And like I said, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. He was inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006 and 2016. I'm not sure how he pulled that off twice, but apparently he did. But that's this week's video subject, Mr. Dominique Wilkins. We thank you so much for the memories that you provided to us while you were at the University of Georgia and with the Atlanta Hawks. We're all Georgia all the time here. And thank you so much for having the courage to, as a Black American facing all types of hardships and oppressions, to focus on what it was that you wanted to do and what it was that the amazing talent that you brought to the table and shining as both a Bulldog and an Atlanta Hawk. So, Mr. Wilkins, a tip of the hat to you. And we're going to end that on a high note there. We're going to do some more research and going to try and put out a video next weekend maybe. If I could do one before then, I will. If you have any suggestions, someone you'd like for me to research and put on here as a highlight, then let me know. Like, share, subscribe. If you don't like, there's a thumbs down button. Still don't like, share, subscribe. I don't mind. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. And as we're going to start ending every video with this, go Dogs. Have a great day.